And so I'm just going to invite you to, if it feels good to you in this moment, close your eyes, or you can keep your eyes soft, but focused on one specific thing so that you can allow the input from the external to be limited. And the minute I invite myself to close my eyes, there's a slowing down that I feel. My breath naturally deepens, and so perhaps you may feel the same. And if you do, please welcome that. Please welcome that deeper breath. Please welcome the slowing down. And we're going to just gently explore your personal relationship to depth. So as you hear the word depth, I'm going to invite you to notice what happens in your body. And you might even say that word out loud. My depth or depth. What happens in your body? I noticed right away a little quickening of my heart. My chest felt a little constriction. And that's interesting. That's information. We're not trying to bulldoze our way into depth here. We're just exploring, investigating, seeing what may be, on a deeper level, a relationship to depth. Knowing the body doesn't lie. What beliefs have we internalized, consciously or unconsciously? What experiences in our lives may have led to us being fearful as well as excited to go into our depths? So noticing sensations in the body right now. There's no mistake, they're here. Again, all is information. Maybe you notice an emotion or more. Notice your face. How is your brow feeling? Is it furrowed? Is there tension? Are your eyes scrunched up? These may be all symptoms of defenses, protective mechanisms that we learned to keep us from going deeper in a society, a culture, maybe a family that told us not to. And inviting you to give yourself permission to see what association or associations do you have to this notion of inner depths. Maybe it's a color. Maybe there's an energy. Maybe there's a word, a picture, a sensation, an emotion. What is an association you have when you think of this concept of inner depth? And opening up the space to explore what allows you to connect to your depth. Now, with these questions, sometimes you might get the answer right away, and sometimes this might come later in the breath work, or maybe even after the breath work in the subsequent days. So just let the questions hang. Stay with your body either way. I'm going to ask that question again. What people, places, experiences, practices allow you to connect with the depths of your being? For example, I just came up with a picture of nature. And we're all different. So if you do get a picture or a word or some guidance. It may be totally different for you. And once again, I'm bringing my awareness to my body consistently and feeling tension in the shoulders. So even though this is a deep desire that I have, and even though this is a consistent pursuit that I go after, I still embody some of the protective mechanisms and defenses that I learned that honestly kept me safe at some point. I'm going to ask you another question. What might you hope to connect to or experience if you go deep, whether that's today or another day? What might you hope to experience? And what might you be scared to experience? There's no right or wrong answer ever. Just letting whatever comes up, comes up. And just imagining for a moment, if you were more connected to your own depths on an ongoing basis, if as a result of having a practice or regular connection to your own depths, this connection started to be more perceptible in your day-to-day life. Maybe not always, but certainly at times. You became more aware of this deeper connection within, knowing there's no absolute, there is no fixed point of depth. Even our depths are fluid, evolving. But so imagining that you had a more consistent thread of connection to your own depths and moving through life with that thread of connection, all facets of your life, whether that's your physical connection to your health and body, or whether that's your creative side, or whether that's in relationship, or whether that's in career, or whether that's just simply in your own personal time, your spiritual connection. If you can imagine as fully as you can right now, the you moving through life with that thread of connection to your depths, what would look different or feel different about you in your life? Maybe your answer comes in a big sigh like it just did for me. Maybe you get a word, maybe you get a picture, maybe you just get stillness. Just being with yourself in this moment. You don't have to understand your process. And then just noticing your experience in this moment, the feeling in your body, any emotions you might have, thoughts, any part of your experience. And when you're ready, slowly opening your eyes if they were closed and bringing that inner connection with you